Alright, well, welcome back. I have not finished walking Rusty yet. One thing that I kind of wish that someone would make, I wish that there was a horse and buggy mod. By that I mean, I wish you could take out like all four horses and hook them up to a buggy at the same time or something, you know, or but yet have a mod that completely converts this to where vehicles are not needed for certain harvesters. You know, like they had in the 1800s and stuff, before vehicles were even a thing. Like, for example, a horse-drawn harvester. A horse-drawn plow. That would actually be really cool to have an old-school farm. That would be really, really awesome. I don't think that it's possible, but then again, you never know. I mean, you've seen with the last episode, I had a trailer that held 100 round bells. 100 round bells. That's a lot of freaking round bells. I ended up with 163 total, but and I ended up getting rid of the trailer while I wasn't talking, and I made quite a bit of money. So, yeah. Rusty is 91% walked, basically. So Rusty is pretty much ready to head back into the stable. And if you do a gallop, I think they train a little bit faster. I believe. Yep. Rusty is now 100% ready to go back into the stable. So to get him back in the stable, you just go jump. And then hop off. Rusty, where'd you go? Rusty. Come on, Rusty. Stop. There we go. I can take this horse out, and this one is Colton. And here's what you do. You jump the fence. And all you do is you just literally take Colton, or Rusty, or Ursula, or however the hell you pronounce that, and you literally just ride around. That's all you do. So it's supposed to take like 5 minutes of real life time or something like that, but it really doesn't. In the time that I've been recording so far, I don't really know how long I've been recording, but in the time that I've been recording so far, I have finished Colton at from like 50% to 100%, and gotten finished Rusty from 50% to 100%, and Colton is up to 22%. Now, if you the faster you go, the faster they train. And, you know, the faster they train, the better, honestly. So, tomorrow, he will have 35%, I believe. Rusty will be 35% trained, which is pretty good. Of course, I also have a mod that increases, I have the horse helper mod, which is very, very useful. There's a stubborn like that again. I think my screen's going out. I really hope it's not, because that's another $350 fucking dollars that I don't want to have to spend. I'm so tired of computers. Anyways. So I'm gonna train Colton here a little bit more, and then we will get back to doing something else. They need The sheep need water. They need some water and straw. They need oats. Chickens are good. So the chickens are the simplest thing in the world to take care of. The sheep are second easiest, honestly. And horses are pretty straightforward, and they're good money makers. You can actually make quite a bit of money off of them. I mean, buy 4 of them, train them over 10 days, and then sell them. 200K. Of course, if you do 16, or if you get some crazy mods out there that have like 100 horses and stuff, then, you know, obviously each horse being worth 50 grand after 10 days, that's a lot of freaking money. 100 times 50. 100 times 50,000 to be exact. That'd be like, I don't know, 50 mil? Or 5 mil? Yeah, probably 5 mil. Anyway, let's see. It's Colton 73%, 74%. So I'm just going to go to a gallop. And here we go. Yeah, the faster you run, the more they get trained, and the faster they get trained. So I'm gonna do nothing but silage and horse training and stuff, animals, on here. When I get to my new place, though, I'm gonna go back to grain, I think, because let's be honest, silage is only fun for so long. Now this may seem like a pervert thing to say, but one benefit to playing as a female is because you have to be in third person while riding a horse. You have something relatively nice to look at. Relatively detailed. Perverted? Very. But true. Anyways, Colton's probably, yep, Colton's done. Let's see. There we go. Colton's clean. Okay. Now that's over. I have some more wool to take off. So we will be making some money here shortly. And once I hit probably, honestly, about... And I'm just going to be kind of greedy and say once I hit 5 mil with money made, then we will be moving for sure. Maybe not as soon as I hit 5 mil, but not long afterwards, because I'm getting a little bit bored of this place. I mean, everyone's seen it 1,000 times, so I'm thinking somewhere a little different. Anyway, that's going to do it for this section. It may do it for this video. I'm going to check how long I've been recording. 1 second. Okay, well, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought. I've been recording now for like roughly right at 9 minutes, so yeah, this episode needs to be a little bit longer than that, just a little bit. I'm not going to train the other two because I don't really feel like it at the moment. I have my horse helper for that as well. But I think what I'm going to do is something that I should have done a long time ago. And I don't know if I should have done this a long time ago per se, but yeah, that wouldn't fit at all. I don't know if I should have done this a long time ago, but I really should have parked these straighter. I do know that for sure. This is actually a pretty cool little mod. I'd like to upgrade my house But I don't know how much longer I'm staying here, so if I go to upgrading my house, then I'm going to want to stay here, obviously. But if I stay here, then we don't move to another farm, so kind of a little bit torn here. Do I upgrade my place? Do I not? Do I sell the place and move already, or do I not? You know, I can sell everything that I have here, all the animals, all the property, and all that stuff, and probably get close to 3 or 4 mil out of just the property and stuff alone, giving me right at my goal of 5 mil. Of course, I'd have to take off all the eggs and the wool and all that stuff, but it is what it is. Anyway, I could sell everything right now, all the land, all the equipment that I have, and probably get to my goal of 5 mil before we move. And the only reason that I say I have a goal of 5 mil is because anywhere that I move to, if I don't take over another farm, then I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time getting off the ground. If I don't have enough money to buy the land and buy... of course, I don't need the big-ass mower. I really don't. But, you know, if I don't have the money to buy me a tractor, buy the mowers, buy the baler, buy this thing, and a house and stuff like that, I need at least 2 mil, probably, to be able to do all that. Maybe 1.5, maybe 1.25, I don't know. Like 1 to 3 mil minimum. Ouch. Anyway, 1 to 3 mil minimum to move and be able to buy back what I have here. So, yeah. Anyways. So now we have the fun job of literally waiting on grass to grow. Come on, grass. Grow. Come on. I know you can do it. And grow. Come on. Be ready to harvest. Ready to harvest. Come on. Ready to harvest. And it's raining. But ready to harvest. Damn it. Yeah, screw the rain. I'm going to bed. It's still fucking raining. Why? And there's no more sheep or no more wool. No more place for wool. Have I mentioned I hate rain? Did I miss a bell? I did. I missed a bell. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It's freaking raining. Whatever. Raining and the sun's out. Typical. great, thunder. So this is, I'm sure, really exciting to watch, but, you know, it is what it is. I can't mow the yard when it's fucking raining. And there we go. First time that it's rained since I've been here in Felsburn. First time that it's rained like this, anyway. Yeah, I really need to get some stuff done today. I really hope it stops raining soon. Thunderstorm. Yay. So, it looks like there's a break in the weather pretty soon. Yeah, my grass is ready to be mowed again, so this time I will try to actually record it and not delete it this time. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. It's not been very entertaining, and I'm sorry for that. It's not very entertaining to watch me farm. I'm too much of a dumbass for a farming video, but you know, whatever. I'm not that much of a dumbass. I've seen dumber, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be the end of this video, and if you made it to this point in the video, then thank you for watching. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Criticism is, well, criticism is welcome, as long as it's not too bad. Constructive criticism, I should say, is always welcome. Tell me, you know, how bad I am at the farming. Telling me stuff that I already know doesn't really count as constructive criticism. It just counts as telling me stuff that I already freaking know. Anyways, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole 9 yards, as always. Till next time, laters.